Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 VC review. Today I'm going to take a look at Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis, depending on where you live. If you've never played a Sonic game before, or if, well, you just want to refresh your memory, it's a side-scrolling game, it's a platformer, left to right, fight a few bosses, yada yada yada. Basically, same type of stuff you'd expect from every platforming game. At the start you've got your 1-player, your 2-player versus, and your options. Options, you can go into player select, and from here you can actually start the game by pushing start. You can have Sonic and Tails, Sonic alone, or Tails alone. Tails can't fly on this one when you play as him, so just in case you've heard that, he can't on this one, he can on the third one. Versus mode items, you can choose between them. You've basically got things like, well, daft things like teleport and all that, where basically you'll be able to switch places. So the whole point of versus mode is whoever beats the level the fastest. So the switch places comes in really handy, because basically if your friend's really far ahead and you're really far behind, get that, and all of a sudden you're really far ahead and he's really far behind. It's a split screen thing. You can choose between 4 different stages and all that, and mainly it's whoever beats the level the fastest. The special stage is whoever gets the most rings. So basic gameplay on this one, as you can see, the graphics are much better. The sound I personally think sounds much better. I'll get into that a bit later. And the gameplay is much better because now you can actually spin. So before, when you had to take huge run-ups and then just push down to get up little ramps and all that, which you can still do if you want to, now you can actually just stand at the base and charge up, which I'll show you a bit later on. So coming down here, should be able to hit a spring and the likes to send us shooting up. But if not, then it doesn't really matter. Here's something here though. It's only a small one, and to be fair, starting there, you struggle in running up, you have to take a run up. Now you can just stand down and fire yourself up. So that's definitely the most improvement in the game. It's the most notable change. It's pretty much the only thing there is, and it's really good. Same as always, the whole point of the energy system is you've got rings. If you've got rings, you can get hit. As soon as you get hit, you lose all your rings. So it's not like you can get hit as many times for as many rings as you've got. There's items that speed you up, there's items that shield you like this one, there's items that give you invincibility, there's those items which are extra lives, there's secret areas all over the place, but none of that really matters. The whole point is you get to the end of a level and then you go to the next one. There's 11 zones overall, some of which are secret. They have, again, to do with the Chaos Emeralds. You have to get them. Basically you'll find the Chaos Emeralds in some of the secret areas. I'm not going to show you any of them though, because I don't want to spoil anything. And basically you collect a load of rings, and if you've collected enough rings it gives you Chaos Emeralds. But 11 zones overall. There's 7 standard zones, I believe. It might be 8 standard zones on this one. And there's 2 acts per zone, so less than the other one, than the first Sonic, which is 3 acts per zone, but there's 2 acts on this one. At the end of every second act you'll face Dr. Robotnik, who's came up with a new contraption to try and kill you. So even though it's always Dr. Robotnik you're facing, it's never the same boss, which is pretty cool. So there's like huge differences now. It's not like Mario. This is one of the speed items. Basically this means Sonic is ultra fast now, even without even trying like to charge up or anything like that. I'll be able to run up most hills, so that's pretty cool. Gonna shut up for a few seconds, let you listen to the music. It's really good on this one. It was good on the first one, but they've improved for this one. One of the cool things about this is though, now that I've let you listen to the music, a second player can actually pick up a Wiimote or anything like that and control Miles. Miles can't get killed or anything like that, but he can jump around, he can hurt the bosses and the likes, like I'm doing there, and he can stand down and spin charge exactly the same as Sonic can. There we go. However, even though Miles can actually fly, like, because you'll often see him if he's stranded behind, he can fly. You can't fly when you control him, either on 1 player or 2 player, so it's a bit odd. You can on the third one though, so it's I still though think it's a bit odd, because he's able to fly, so why can't you let the guy fly? The only thing is though, while he can control the character, the camera doesn't focus on him, it still focuses on Sonic. So if Sonic goes too fast and Tails lags behind, then you just have to wait for Tails to catch up basically. You no longer can control them, because obviously you can't see him, so even if you could control them you wouldn't really want to. So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid, or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel, because there's plenty more like this up there,
And don't forget to subscribe, because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.